Lonely boy. Lonely boy.
Turn it up, Jado.
Hello, hello everyone. Sorry, sorry for the hair. Um, how you doing, folks? How you doing? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? The audio is okay. The image is perfect. Asking because I think a couple of 3 streams ago I had some problems with maybe it was the internet. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, it was a little bit laggy. Hope not. Hola, Hey, Zamunda, how you doing? Great to see you too. Let me see. Mm-mm. Yeah, if you see like I'm sweating, it's because I'm sweating. Okay, I just had to run home because I was late. Okay, let's get started. Sorry. Let's get started. Hello, my name is Nelfil again. I'm a global, uh, sorry, an MLH coach. I was gonna say global hack week coach, too. And yeah, I'm from Barcelona. A lot of you already know me. Some of you don't, but yes, this is me. And what are we going to do today? As the names and the title suggests, we're going to learn everything you need to know about web scraping. Okay, how to build one. We will just today we will be focusing more on the practical part because it's really important to know exactly how you can do it and not just the theory, because the theory is good, it's nice, but we will be building a web scraper. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Just let me share it with you screen. Let me share with you screen. Let me see which one. Um, okay. Uh, share. I was just making sure no, there was no sensitive data. Okay, so first of all, does anyone know what a web scraper is? Like, or what it does, or maybe I think this image can help you see what it is. But anyone have heard of web scrapers? Have you done one? You assume not. There's no answer, so I might assume not. Gets the required data from a website. Yes, basically, all the data you want to get from different websites. So if you want to, I don't know, maybe there's a website that you want to get that data from it and save it or do whatever you want. So that's where normally you download the HTML of the page, you get the data, you filter all the data, and you take your part. Maybe it's a JSON. It's much easier, and stuff like that. So yes, I just done. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So first of all, for people that don't even know what web scraping is, that's 100% fine. Basically, uh, it's some kind of software or program or script that is used to scrape websites. Okay, scraping. When I say scraping, is going to the website, getting the information you need, and going, uh, just navigate through the website sometimes and just get the data you need. Okay, that's it. So this is the general concept. So probably you've heard about web scraping and web crawling. Okay, they are different terms. Uh, Basically, crawlers are employed in web crawling to index the data on the website. Okay, basically, search engines crawl the web, and it ultimately comes down to examining and indexing a page as a whole. And web scraping, they call it also screen scraping, is a method of retrieving certain data sets automatically using scrapers or bots. Okay, and once you have the data is gathered, it can be compared and verified, analyzed, in accordance with the requirements you and the objectives uh, of you or the company or whatever. Okay, so how do scrapers work? Basically, websites are visited, okay, and relevant pages are collected in this case. And there's some usable data that we can extract using web scraping tools. And these tools can find a bunch of data really quickly, and you can automate the scraping process, and you can just run a cron job on the script or your program, and say, hey, every day at 9 p.m. Start scraping this website. There's some websites that probably you won't need to scrape them. Sorry, you don't need to scrape them every day or every night, because maybe the data is not it doesn't change that much. But sometimes you'll need to just get that data and every day, because it will be changing maybe every hour, because even seconds. If you're, for example, scraping a website that has a stock market or Bitcoin price, you would probably need to update it like every second, because the price changes really quickly. So that's an important note to think. Okay, it depends on what kind. We will see, because here the thing about scraping a website, for example, every second, if they don't have an API, is that they can ban you. Okay, they can block your requests. You can always use proxies and a bunch of, you can have an infrastructure using proxies and doing some requests from different IPs, and right now there's even sometimes when you visit a page, maybe um, you can visit a page like a lot of times, or doing a lot of requests to that page. um, you will get banned, or maybe you're gonna get like a reCAPTCHA thing, like these images. There's libraries and APIs and everything that allows you to solve these captchas. That's true, because there's a lot of ways to bypass this kind of captchas. um, and yeah, basically, I know this because I work on a fintech, and we do some scraping on banks. And there's some banks that have a lot of security, and sometimes they have these QR codes, sometimes they have captchas, sometimes they geolocate you to get like the city you're connecting from, to see if it's a common city, and there's a bunch of different things there to take into account. Let me see a real quick question here. Mm-mm-mm. Can you get media files? Yeah, of course. You can get media files. You can get documents. You can get the images. You can get audios. Whatever it's on the website, you can get it. And now we will see how. Okay, because it's tricky. Because, for example, the documents, we don't get them. Well, you can get, for example, if it's an image or something that doesn't need so much for the request, you can just get it from the HTML. If not, we will see the network side of. Uh, Let me see. Sorry, I have something on my feed. Sorry for that, folks. Sorry. Um, and yes. Okay, so yeah, do you have any website that you would like to scrape? Because we can do like a real example so you can see it. That will be, I think, much more interactive than getting a random website from me that you don't even know. Okay, which tool we are planning to use? So we will try not to use any kind of tool. Okay, just Python and pure logic. Okay, because I really want you to understand the fundamentals of scrapping, so you can literally just go any website, scrap all the information. There's a bunch of tools. There's Puppeteer, for example. There's another one called Playwright, and basically what this kind of tools do is simulate a navigator. Playwright. Playwright. It's this one, for example. And basically, what they do is they simulate a website. Sorry, a browser. So, for example, if you're getting banned in a website and you want to simulate that you're accessing from a browser, you can use Playwright. There's another one called Puppeteer. Okay, this one, Pipette. No. Yes, I think it's this one. What is Puppeteer? It's a tool to automate a Chromium browser with code, allowing Python developers to gain whatever. So basically, you can just, you have some functions. You say, hey, launch whatever, await browser that new page, go to this page. Basically, you program like it's a human from a browser, and you do these actions so you don't get banned because a lot of times how they know if you're human, because sometimes they show you a captcha, sometimes you don't. So the thing here is that most of the times the challenge is not the captcha. The challenge is like how you solve the captcha, because there's they just track the movements of the mouse, the keyboard, and how you interact with the captcha, and this is how they know if you're a bot or not. Actually, the captcha is not the test. The test is how you solve the captcha. That's how they know if you're human or not. So yeah, and there's a bunch of ways to avoid or bypass this scrapping. Just remember, okay, this is just for learning purpose. Okay, first of all, if you don't have any permission to scrap the website or anything, don't do it, because or maybe read the license of the website, read the terms and conditions, everything. So if you're not allowed or they block you, just stop, because um, it's, I don't know how illegal it is. I'm not going into that part, but yeah, probably it's unethical. So this bypassing rules is just if you have permission, if they give you permission to bypass all these kind of tools, uh, all these kind of challenges. But yeah, I have to say it because it's something that happens. It's something that we live with. So I think it's really important for you to know. Let me see. Let me see if there's any more question. Uh, let's scrape dogs that NVIDIA CUDA. Let me see. Let me see. Let's scrape a website which you work on in fintech. Well, we work with banks. We have like 300 banks. I think we cannot do that in 2 hours, unfortunately. Not even in 3, 5, 6 hours. They're really complex, but yes. Is it possible to bypass login screen? Yes. Basically, you don't bypass the login screen, but you can simulate the login. But because basically how this website work. So, for example, if I have, let me just check this. Okay. Let's go to. Let me see here. I just wanna go to. I just want to go to our website maybe. Just looking for a website. Okay, let me see. Katawiki. We have this website. Okay, let me check this one, for example. Okay. Let's go here. I need the password. This friend of mine just gave me his user to test some days ago because I wanted to test this website. So yes. Okay, we are inside. Okay, let's see how we can bypass this. Okay. So we have this. We close this session. We can just go here to the network. Okay. So the thing here is that when you initiate session, let me see if I can make this bigger. Can you see this now? Better. Okay. So if you want to bypass this, okay, basically you can do this. So once, oh, sorry. If you do this and you just take the password, okay, I'm not showing the password, no worries. Okay, so once I hit start session, as you can see here, there's these calls. Oops, sorry. Okay. Okay, so we have this, the collect. Okay, location, we don't mind about this one. I just want to see the pre-login. Let me see. Okay, let's stop this. Okay, it was the press session. Let me see if there's any user here. Let me see if there's okay, sign in. Oh, okay, I have the password here. Let me see. I just don't want to share the password. But yeah, let me not. Okay. Okay. I think like this you cannot see the password. Okay. So as you can see here, this is the what we give to the where is the call? Yes, it's this one, the sign in. So we have this request and we send to this request the email, the password, and a bunch of data. And here we have like the sign in. So once we send this, we can go here, and as you can see the cookies, there's some cookies on the response. Okay, so these cookies are the session cookies, and basically what allows us these cookies to do is to have the session logged in. So basically when you want to simulate a session, for example, let's say I want to scrape this, but I need a user to be logged in. Okay, so what I can do is just simulate that I'm doing the login. Okay, just simulate the request, and that request will just respond back with some cookies, a session cookie, and those cookies, I can save those cookies and do other requests simulating that I'm logged in. Okay, so basically that's how you simulate the login part in for example in a website. Hello. Let me see a couple of more questions, and we can go to back to more examples. So the answer is yes. You can you cannot bypass like not login, but you can bypass like the login part and just log in with another user or whatever. So yes. Let's scrape docs.nvidia. Just let me see. Docs.nvidia.com. Cool. Okay, let's do this. What exactly do you want to parse from here? Like the descriptions or which parts? Let's see. But for scrapping data, we need to first read the terms and conditions about scrapping. Can you explain where to find this info? Yes, not much about the, there's not like terms of conditions of scraping, but for example, if you go to any website slash robots.txt, you'll see this file here. Okay, let me just share with you the how you can do that. So here you would have the URL and then slash robots.txt, and here you can find sometimes like what you can do, what you cannot do. These are the agents that are allowed or disallowed and everything. So if you don't find any extra information here, you can go to the sitemap.xml. Oh, sitemaps. Okay, we don't have. Oh, because this is the Google. Okay, so uh, let's go to sitemap.xml. Okay, we don't have a sitemap here. Sometimes we have, sometimes we don't. I tried with sitemaps, but let me see here. Maybe it's because of this. Nope. So we don't have here a sitemap, but sometimes there's a sitemap, and let's see here. Have sitemap. Okay, so here, for example, we have a sitemap with some information, and we have this one. Sometimes we don't even need to scrap the website. Sometimes we just have the data on the sitemap. So, for example, if we access the NVIDIA, okay, this one's not working. Let's try with this one. Okay, for example, this one is working. And as we can see here, we have a bunch of products, and we don't even need to parse the website. We can just parse this XML. As you can see here, we have this one, and we have the solutions, developer program, NVIDIA, and here you have the date. Maybe this is updated. Okay, this is, I think, some articles that don't even exist now. But if we go to a more sitemap latest, probably this one should work, but I don't know why it's not working. But yes, sometimes you can find a lot of data in the sitemap or on the robots.txt. So yes. And if not, you can ask the administrator of the website, like, hey, I want to get this information. You know I really need this information from your website. There's any way I can just get the data, or maybe access to your API for my college research project or whatever, and they will be probably be okay with that. So I tried to scrap Getty images once. I thought I could download this expensive high quality images for free, but unfortunately I couldn't, and the media files quality was so poor. Yeah, don't do that, because you won't succeed. These platforms are made to be, they have a bunch of. If you're not even signed in, probably you don't even have any kind of access to those high quality images. So yes, let's check the Getty images here. Yes, probably you can't just download these images. Okay, these ones are quite expensive. No, just seeing like the website and what it is. Just forget about that. And it's not ethical to do that. I'm not getting into that point, but yeah, no, you cannot probably get that. I guess it doesn't scrape entire website at a go. It does scrape only the web page. Okay, yes. Probably it depends, because let's see. If we want to go here, for example, okay, let's try this one. So I go to network. If I make it a little bit smaller, can you see this? Let me see. Can you read the or not? Let me see. Yes, you can read it probably. Okay. So let's see how it will work. Okay. Let's see jewelry. Basically, this is a website of auctions. Okay, you can find a bunch of auctions here. We can just filter this and go jewelry and just go view all. Okay, so now we have all the jewelry here. Okay, and we have this next. So if we just delete all this and we go next, probably we will have let's delete this. Okay, as you can see, it starts downloading the images. Really, I don't care about this. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is the first response, and this is the request response. Let's see if we can find something here useful. Relevant collections. Okay, these are the collections. Woman gold something. Probably it's this one. No. Woman gold. Let me see this one. Handmade. Oh, subcategories. Okay, I don't know how it works, but okay. Or we can just take this title here, go here, search. There you go. So we have the response here. Let's see this here, and this is at lots, category lots and lots. Okay, so if we go here, category lots, and there you go. Here you have all these different results. The first one is handmade bracelet. Okay, it's oops, sorry, it's this one, handmade bracelet. The second one is the engagement ring, 14 KT, whatever. Someone said no, but I don't know what that means. Maybe it was because it was too small. Okay, so this is basically how you can have these results. So now, if we really want to scrape all the pages, you can go here. You can go to copy, and we can copy as a curl. And basically, if we go to curl and fetch this here, as you can see, we need all this data to make the request. So really important. Okay, you now might be a little bit confused, or maybe I don't have all this data here. So all this data here, like edge session, whatever, are cookies. Okay, so most of these cookies, or even all of them, are set on the login. So when you do the login, you set all these cookies, and then you can do requests on the same session. So the only thing you would need is this here, this. Okay, so with just this information, once you're logged in, you don't even need all this. Let's go to I just want to try something. Postman. Okay, so this is Postman. Okay, just let me make it dark. It's okay. So the thing here is that once you go to the Postman, I'll just close this. Just copy all this. You send the request, and it works. and why it works, because we are not logged in Postman. Okay, just let me delete this, because we're not logged in Postman. So you might wonder, so how does it work? So it works basically because the session is still active. Okay, most of the times the session, is active maybe for an hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, maybe a day. So in case you want to do like an automated bot to scrape this website like every day, you probably will need to do a login before start scraping, just to update the cookies and the session IDs and everything. So yes. Let me see more questions here. Just ask questions if you have any question. After answering the questions, we will get into the technical part. So yes, but it's cool to ask questions because um, mm, so uh, ex- uh, exactly, not all websites allow scraping. Is there any other way? Actually, they don't always, like technically, like if we just talk technically, you can always scrape a website no matter what. Like there's always a way. Um, w- there's always a way to do it. So the other part is, if I'm not allowed to scrape a website because the administrator doesn't want me to scrape the website, I won't do that because it's wrong. So technically, technically speaking, you can scrape all the websites, like all the websites. Some of them are much more difficult. Um, some of them are easier. Some of them, you know, everything. But you can always scrape a website. Maybe I can. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I can do this. So yes, yes. Let's scrape tweets. So the thing here, for example, I love this question because it's something that I wanted to say. Make sure to just scrape websites that you need to scrape, because sometimes there's people scraping, I don't know, webs platforms that have an API, a public API where you can just get the data from. It doesn't make sense, all the extra effort and everything just for that. So it's really important to just take the, scrape the websites that have not, you don't have any other way to scrape that website. So yes, for example, tweets. I don't know if Twitter has a public API. Let me search. X API. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So yes, I think it has an API. So it doesn't make sense to scrape tweets because we can literally just use the API and get different tweets. Uh, oh, okay. I can see here. It says, but now they charge money for that API. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's another story. Yes, I can see here. Okay, how much? Whoa. Okay. Uh. Okay, this one's. But oh, well, they have this one. It's free for write-only use cases and testing the X API. Okay. So another thing here is that with for example, what we did here. Okay. You can also automate stuff because let's say this website, I need to sell products here. Instead of just scraping data and getting the data, we can find all other kind of requests here that we can use to post, okay, to send data to the backend. So for example, if you want to automate some kind of, you know bot to automatically publish some products for us, we can do that because we have the request. We can send the files to the post and everything. But instead of doing it from the website, we can just do it with the request. That's pretty cool. Just let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, sorry, I was a bit late from work. What did I miss so far? Not so much. well, just a little bit of explanation on how to scrape some website and how you can do the login stuff and everything. But we'll make sure to cover that, and if not, later on, doing more practical examples. And if not, you can just the you can check the stream later and you will be fine, so no worries about that. Maybe scrapping the data to create a LLM on NVIDIA CUDA, or if we start from basic, we can go for Google News scrapping. So yes, let's see if we can scrape news. Let's see if we can scrape news. Okay, I'll note that. No. Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te ha ido el día? A little bit tired, Ark. Where are you from, by the way? I see you speak Spanish. Are you from Latam or Spain? Okay. Can we fetch the data from Amazon site, like product, items, image, and their prices? Let's try. Let's go to Amazon. Okay, I don't have an account. I don't even use Amazon, to be honest. Okay, go to the network. Probably Amazon is one of them, one of those that will be probably a little bit more complicated. Top offers. Let's go to this one. Oops, not. Let's go to not supermarkets, but nope, not this one. Let's see. Why just get supermarket? Okay, I'll just stop this for the moment. Let's search maybe this one. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Oops, sorry. Okay, so if you don't know how to search in all these files, what I do sometimes is I take a small example, like a title here. Okay, and I just search the title here. Okay, probably won't work. Amazon Echo Spot, whatever. Okay, so it's this one. So this is the request where we're getting the data from. Okay, and okay, this is the request as I can see, but let me see where this data is. Okay, this is here. So this is probably inside JavaScript or something. So yes, it's here. We have this JSON format file, text, and it has all the data we need. So yes, let's see what we can get from the let's see what we can get from the products. For example, this one. Okay, we can have the title. We have the image, low res, high res, whatever, blah blah blah. So here we have the entity and resources. Here we have the product images probably. Here we have the title, as we said. This is the display string. This is the text that we see. Here we have, I think this one is just for images as far as I can see. The entity, oh, nope, we have more information here. Access behavior, we have Prime only. Okay, so probably it's just an offer for a Prime subscribers. Type deal of the day, state available. Okay, so here we have some information about the product. So we have here some codes that, to be honest, I don't even know what they used for right now. Let's see what else we can find here. Comprime. This is with Prime basically, but in Spanish. So yeah, we can get some data from here. Let's see if we can get maybe attributes. We have some here for some attributes. We have departments. Probably this is the ID of the department. Label accessories, and the image, it's this link. So if we go to this link, probably we'll have the image. Oh, this is another product. Let's see if we can find this Kindle thing here. I don't know what. Oh, I think it's this one. This one here. So yeah, we can get the data from here. Let's see this other request here that has. Oh, okay. I think it's the same file. So yeah, probably you can get. Obviously, if we see this request, probably it will be much harder to. Oh no, it's not that hard. You just have the session ID. If you don't know how to get some fields, okay. For example, I don't know where to get this session ID from. Sometimes you can just copy this, go here, pass this here, okay, and you will see all where this cookie ID appears. And if you want to see what is set, because sometimes you can just go here, maybe cookies ID, and you can see that this request maybe sets this cookie. Okay, if you go to cookies and then you go to oops, sorry. If you go to this request, for example, and you go to cookies, or maybe this one, maybe this one, this one, this one, not this one. Let me see. This one, you go to cookies. Well, you just need some time and some patience, and you're probably, oh man, okay, nope, not this one. Let's see this one. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the request cookies, and this is the response cookies. Basically, these are the cookies that you send from the request. So when you do the request, these are the cookies that you need. Okay, let's say cookies, session IDs, whatever that's in the cookie. And once you do this request, you get this cookie set. Okay, so for example, let's say we have this we have this, maybe we need this cookie, but we don't have it, and we know that with this request and we have these cookies, it's like math. Okay, so we can just do this request even if it's useless for us, just to get set this cookie, because we will need it for another request. Okay, so this is really important to note, because a lot of times maybe you need a cookie, you don't know what is set, and you cannot get that field, but you need that field to make some kind of request. So it's really important. Okay, so note that it's important, and let's continue. um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, we talked about this at the beginning of the session, but it's really quick. So basically, web scraping. Okay, so basically, web crawlers, like web crawling concept, is employed in to index the data on the website. Okay, so search engines, for example, basically crawl the web, and it ultimately comes down to you know, examining and indexing a page as a whole. Okay, you just get the page and you just examine it and index it as a whole. And web scraping, in the other hand, it's basically retrieving certain data sets using the scrapers. So basically, you just go to a specific website and specific whatever, and you just scrape the data from there, not crawling the web and indexing all the results from all the pages and everything. So it's that's a little bit Okay, one of my first jobs at a SaaS startup involved using curl and perl to automate post get requests for automatically setting up OSS site installers. A lot of the same kinds of HTTP knowledge needed for web scraping. Oh, okay. Thought it was a question. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Love to see that. Amazon has an API. It's okay. It's somewhat free, I guess, like a limited number of requests and stuff, but you do get it on a Rapid API. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, most of the big websites have their own APIs. A lot of times, basically, they create and they give this API option not because they want, but because they prefer giving you the an API to make requests and have a controlled environment than having everyone scrapping the website and doing requests and stuff like that, because that's not cool for them, because you just add traffic to the website all the time. So yes, and you don't have control because you can have someone just changing the API, the IP, and everything, and scrapping your website. But with for example, an API, you just give someone an API key, an API secret, and you just have, like, let's say, the control of what that person is doing. So yes. Um, let me. Okay. Okay. So, any more question? Let me see. So we can scrape with developer tool. With developer tool, what you can do and what we can do is analyze the requests. And once we have the request, for example, this one, we can just copy here, copy as curl. And there's a website called Curl Converter. Basically, you just pass here a curl, and you get the converted part in any language you want, literally any language. For example, Golang. I have this one. If I do it on, let's see, Perl, PHP, I don't know, maybe Ruby, we have this one. Rust, we have this one. And yes. And Python, let's see, Python. Where is Python? We'll be using the requests library. Let me see. If you have any question, just put it in the comments, and give me some websites. Okay, some, I don't know, maybe local websites that you have on your city. Maybe, don't like, not Instagram and stuff like that, because it will take much time. I don't think it's a beginner friendly. Airbnb again. We will try to do some, not that complex websites. Okay, just, maybe a local website, a bus company website, whatever. Because it will be much easier for newbies, and they won't get lost. So yeah, I think it's a good way to start. I'm from India, but to encourage everyone, I translate my questions to your native language and then ask, is that okay? That to encourage everyone, my questions to your native language. What do you mean exactly, Arc? Encourage your... Oh, do you mean like in Spanish, or? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can ask in any language. Well, not any language, but yes. I want to scrape the whole database of a website. I want it to be automated. What should be the approach for it? Which website it is? We can use it as a test. And if you want to scrape all the websites, make sure to ask for permission to the administrators. But for learning purpose, we can do a small test. Um, Colors IG, exactly what closed AI does. Okay. Which website it was? A3F. A, mm, let's try that. You, cool math games. Let's see what is cool math games. Cool math games. So what do you want to scrape from here exactly? Because these are games, so I don't know exactly what do you want to scrape from here. Mm-mm. Okay, maybe sort all the game titles into a list. Okay, we can try to do that. Let's see, and then we can go to with the Y Combinator one. Okay, let's see how we can get all these games, new games, more new games. Okay, okay, here we have a bunch of requests, one new games, response. Okay, okay, here we have some information here. Okay, this one will be, yeah, this one, I think we can do that. Okay, so first of all, we need to copy the curl request. Okay, I have, let me just open here a project. This is the Telegram we did yesterday, but we can say scrapping games.py. Okay, so let me make this bigger. Oops, this is the curl. And just copy this here. We don't mind right now about the curl. So if we go here, we can just see that we have all these data here. Let's try to do this one just with the header without the cookies to see if it works. Just delete this. So print response text. Okay, what we can do is we can debug this file. Okay, we can debug the file, and request is not defined. Okay, import requests. Okay, let's debug this. OpenSSL. Okay, now we have this. I don't know why I'm still seeing the same error here. Okay, let's stop. Put the bullet there. Okay, so now we have this response. And what this response has, we got a 200. Okay, so it's a good response. Let's put this here, this down. And here we have the text. Okay, this is the HTML that we downloaded. So if we copy this and we can just go to, there's a website called HTML Viewer or something like that. And you can paste here the HTML, and we can see that we got the HTML here. Okay, so how we can download this? Let's see. Now here it comes the difficult part. Okay, we can just we can just do this. Go here and do scraping of the game's information, and then we can just paste all this here. Okay. Whatever. Here we can have this. Okay. Script. Print. Maybe let's see if we can have a suggestion or something similar. Okay, we don't want this. Okay. Let me see. Let me just clean this. Because I'm trying to see, because there's name, position, because what we can see here is that this is on script tag. Okay, so what we can do first of all is use beautiful soup. Okay, we will be using beautiful soup here. This is the format that we want. So let's see soup. Okay, beautiful soup, basically it's a library in Python that allows us to parse HTML with tags and stuff like that. So first of all, we need to get everything that's inside the scripts tag. So basically, we'll be doing scripts and type, and basically this will find the script tag, and then the type, it will be equal to this. Okay, so it's this one. So now we have this part here, and we can do is that we can extract the JSON, because it's literally a JSON here, and we can do JSON data is equal to JSON loads. Maybe it will be scripts tag. Everything that string. Okay, so and then what we can do is just use loads and do data equal JSON that's loads. Okay, and here we can pass it this, and probably we'll need to import JSON. We import JSON and import beautiful soup, important thing. So probably if we just debug this here, okay, so here let's see what we have. We have the soup. Okay, basically it will just scrape all the information from the document, the HTML. We will have the scripts tag. Basically the scripts tag, it will be probably all the information that we got from the scripts tag, because here we can have a problem. Let me see. Let's go to the next one. Okay, it's not working because no attributes string. You're probably creating a list of elements like a single element. Okay, so yes. Let's see how many. Yes. Okay. What happens? This thing here. Search for scripts for this specific tag, but as you can see, we have. Well, in this case, we just have one, so we can just use find instead of find all, and just rerun this again, and probably this will be fine. I hope so, because we were trying to do a list. Okay, it says find all, whatever, blah blah. Okay, so now we have this. We have the string. Okay, we have all the JSON here, and basically this JSON, it's the JSON that we saw here. Okay, this one. So to make it easier, we just get this JSON and go for the other information. So if we just hit next, on JSON data, basically we have the JSON, okay, that we wanted. with the items elements and with all these different game names, images, URLs, and whatever. Okay, so in this case, what we can do is we can do a for let's see, for items. Okay. In JSON data that gets items list element. Okay, so basically this is the items gets element, and then we have these elements, the 000, and inside here we have the other information. Okay, so what we can do here, we can just change this print and use format name, and we can use image and URL and just delete this. So let's run this. Okay, the JSON must be strings. How is this happening? Okay, maybe let me just search this. Well, sorry, I copied the code, not the error. It will be easier, I think. And meanwhile, I will be answering the questions. Maybe we can. Okay, because here I think in the case we don't have anything, we just can stop looping. But I don't think that's the error here. Maybe yes. Nope. Item JSON. Oh, let me just answer the question real quick. Well, just let me finish this, and I'll be with the questions. But okay, let's see what's wrong here. Okay, let's debug. Let's debug this. So we are here on the for loop, and on JSON get data, we have JSON get item list element. Okay, and yes, we have this JSON data, and then if we just still okay, I think it's this thing here that's not working. I will just delete this. Okay, so here we have our responses. Okay, so there you go. Here's the name of each game. So we have all these different information: the car ferry, whatever, blocks image, teddies, push it image, color joy 2. So these are the name of the games. Okay, and this is a really basic script, as you can see here. We can just delete this because we don't need this anymore. And so we can, the cookies, we can just delete them. Probably there's a bunch of this sec, we can just delete them all. Probably we can just delete the header. Sometimes it's useless. So let's try deleting the headers. And it works. So we don't even need the headers. We can start cleaning the code. So it will be just this. This was just for us to be mentally prepared for this. And the soup here, but we can do, yes, we can just leave this like this, script tag. And now you can even start playing with this here and put this here, but I think it's quite fine. So we can create a function called get games from what it was called, the website. Again, let me see. Cool Math Games, from Cool Math Games. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool to have refactored. So we can just delete this, as you can see here. And with the games, if we do print get games, probably we will just get all the games, and even better because we can get the games in a JSON, in a object, an array of objects. So this will be even better. Okay, just delete this here. That's it. So there you go. First website scraped correctly. You could you this one was cool because you had to see beautiful soup, how to do the request, how you can convert it to the JSON, and how you can structure it. So it's pretty cool. So this is the first website. Actually, I'll be uploading this code after the stream on a repo. So stay tuned if you want to have it. Let me just share with you the repo. It's the same one that we used yesterday. I will be just creating another file and everything. So yeah. Sorry, I just had a call. Um, okay, so let me share with you the. Sorry, I just. Okay, this will be the repo. Okay, it was of the Telegram bot yesterday, but I think it's useful. So let me see some questions here. Sorry, I wanted just to finish the code before. Let me see here. This let's debug this. Oops. Okay, let's hit next. Okay, response. Oh, okay. So the headers are. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry, the headers are also like, there's automatically put. So okay. This is. Can we scrape? Okay, this one is done. Okay. Maybe sort all the game's titles into a list. Yeah, this is done too. Oh, Y Combinator's essays. Can we try Stack Overflow? Why do you want to scrape Stack Overflow? Like, what kind of data do you need there? Because sometimes we need to think more about what do we want from there. Let's try Y Combinator. Combinator. Um, it says recent post. Oh, do you mean like these ones? Or by essays, do you mean these posts? Uh, could I get a refresher on how to get to the list of requests items? Yes. To get to the list of requests, you basically just hit inspect, okay, and you just go to red. Well, actually, it's network, and here you can see every time you do something here, maybe just go here, you'll get like all the updates, all the requests that are being made, all the you can filter here. For example, if you just want to fetch so if you just want fetch XHR, if you just want to see images, if you just want to see WebSockets, whatever. So yes, here you can find all the different data. So hope that works. Hope that works. Um, you copy the curl request, translate to Python, get the HTML, use Beautiful Soup to parse the JSON, use the JSON file to get all the names. Yes, basically this is the process for this one. Some of them are quite more complicated because you need a bunch of data to make the request. Maybe you need some kind of field, sorry, parameter, anything. So it will be a little bit more complex, but yes, this is the process. Yes, exactly. This is at least for this example, this is the process. If you don't want to use the converter, like the curl converter, you want to write the curl by yourself. That's awesome too. But yes, can you please explain that again from start? What you did now? Yes. Okay. Let's real quick. Well, so we had this. We had a website we wanted to scrape. Basically, that website is, I don't remember. Okay, it was this one. Okay, so basically, we wanted to parse this website to get all the names of these different games. So basically, we tried to we said, okay, this is we searched the request. This is the request. We saw that we have here the names. Okay, so what we did in the code, real quick, is basically make a get request to this URL. Okay, we just used Beautiful Soup to parse the HTML. Well, Beautiful Soup, as I said, basically it's a library to parse HTML, for example, and yes, you can just parse the different tags and everything, and then we find the script tag. Okay, and basically we use Soup, the Beautiful Soup library, that find script, and basically what we're looking for is for a script tag. Okay, this one, because we know that the information is inside. So we find the script tag, we get all the text inside it, and then we transform it into a JSON, and then we just process it like a normal JSON request. Okay, so it depends on the website because sometimes you'll have HTML as a response, so you'll need to parse that HTML. You don't have a JSON. Sometimes you don't have HTML. You just have a direct JSON response. That's the best thing. So yeah, and then we just use the JSON library to load the string that we got from this tag, and then we just parse, like we loop through items list elements, this field here. Okay, so we just went through this and just took the name, image, and URL. Okay, because we don't care about the position, this we don't care about this type, and that's it. And then we return games. And if we run this, okay, as you can see, let me put a bullet here. Okay, just run this. And here on games, basically we have a list of all the games, and there's 100 games. Okay, so probably if we want to scrape 100 more games, probably we'll need to use 2 new games, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is the pagination to paginate. Okay, I don't know, but I assume so. So yes, this is really quick what we did. So hope you understand it. If not, keep asking any other question you might have. The essays by Paul Graham. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oops, sorry for that. I just okay. So let's see. Y Combinator essays. Okay. Who's Paul Graham? I don't know. Maybe let's go with this one. Oh, do you mean like this essays? Okay. Maybe we should go with this one. Nope. Let's go with this one. Okay. Okay. So now we know what we want to scrape. Okay. We have all the posts, and basically the quickest way, because if you just do this, you will have a bunch of requests. You have to go one by one and just see the different ones. But if I delete all this and I just go here and hit next, as you can see, we're just having the second page. So by this, I just know how to paginate because I don't want to get the first page. I want to get the first page, the second, the third, the fifth, whatever, until I get all these results. So basically, all I want is to paginate. And here, as you can see, we have the response we will get. So this is the response we want, because here we can get all this different information. We can have this text. We can have these URLs. We can have the date. We can have the author. We can have the profile of the author because it's a link, and probably this link will okay, it won't guide us. But if we search this on the code, if we go to the response, okay, so probably this is a link. Let me just check real quick. Maybe this is a link to its profile, but maybe it's not. Well, yeah, I think it's a link, because here what I can see the images, profile image, blog content. So this is a link. So probably with this quote thing, we cannot see anything, but we will need to clean this HTML. So let's say this is what we want to scrape. Okay. So basically what we can do is we can go here again, copy the curl. Okay. Go here, curl converter. There you go. And you can use this. Let me answer a real quick question. Curl part again, please. Okay, so I just did that. Probably you catch that. But basically, right click, copy as a curl. Okay, you go here and you pass this here, and you have the request, and you can literally just pass this on. As you can see here, the parameters, it's page 2 in this case, but we can just for loop page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. So the example where we scraped Cool Math Games was a lot easier because we didn't need any headers, cookies, authentication. Yes, actually, this one, for example, we can try to make this call, but probably, or maybe we won't need any of these fields too. So most of the times they're optional; they're not required. So yes, for example, the Math Games page had a bunch of headers, but and cookies, but we just deleted all of them and it worked. So yes, some of them are optional. You just need to keep deleting ones and having other ones and stuff like that. When I hover over a button, it doesn't seem to show as a request. If I hover over a button, what do you mean exactly? Which button do you hover? Like the next button? Let me see. Which button do you mean? Like this one? So do you mean? Oh, do you? No. Okay. So this is a thing here. Okay, I think I understand what you say, because you just want to get this link from here, but sometimes it's not possible. What I recommend you is just delete this. Okay, all the requests start from from scratch, and then hit next. Okay, don't just watch, just hit next, and this will do, it will send you to the next page. And here on the request you will see, for example, the page 3. Okay, so now we are on page 3, and the page 3 is this one, and this page 3 had to load somehow, and this somehow is here on the network, because everything that loads on the website, it's loaded on the network too. Okay, so this, okay, just let me put some light here. Okay. It's getting dark. So everything that we see on the website, it had to be loaded somehow. So if you just use the network part and do the request, that would be fine. Is it solved your question, or sorry, I didn't understand that. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, sometimes you don't have like the page maybe doesn't charge here or whatever, and you don't know how to paginate everything because sometimes links are dynamic. And in this case we have this one. Okay, we have this one. Let's see, this one. Okay, but sometimes we can have this one. Okay, and we can have maybe another parameter called random param, and it's this. Okay, and we don't have this on the network page, and it's required. So basically these are dynamic because we don't just need this because this is really easy. It's like page 1, page 2, page 3, but sometimes you have values that we don't control. And with that kind of websites, what we do is that we try to get the link directly from here, and to see directly, like once we have this HTML and getting all the different posts, we try to get the next page too, and we send the request to the next page. Exactly, you know. But this is a real rare case because most of them is the pagination is like page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, whatever. So yeah, hope I solved that. Really enjoying the session. Yeah, thank you so much. How long will it run for? We will be pausing 5 minutes. Okay. Now to take a break in 2 minutes, and after the break, if you have any other question, please make sure to ask it. If you want to try any other website, we can try any other website. If you have any website or you're trying to do something right now and you don't know exactly what to do, just put it on the comments. I'll try to solve that for you. So yeah, let's take 5-6 minute break, and I will get back here for more scrapping, more questions, and hope to see you here again in 5 minutes. Okay, go grab some drinks, some food, have some well, not rest because 5 minutes, just scroll on your Instagram, some memes. So yeah. Oh, glad to respond that, to solve that. Thank you. Let me answer this one. Web scraping is just a lot of trial and error, right? Yes, yes. Most of the time, yes. But once you get like the pulse of, you just need to know how a website works. But once you get the point, like, because a website is made by developers, so developers, if they start doing a website in X way, they will keep doing that in X way. Well, if they change radically and everything, they will change all. So you probably, once you hit the bell, you have all the answers to any part of that website. So that's cool. Helpful. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi. How you doing, Ludwig? We're taking a small pause of 5 minutes, and I will be back in 5 minutes for more questions, more answers, and more data scrapping. Okay, go grab some food. I'll grab some drink because I'm literally dry. And see you soon in 5 minutes. I'll just put some music on the back.
Turn it up, Gino.
Out نجبد السيف. Out نجبد السيف.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The audio is okay. Can you see me? It's laggy. It's good. How you doing? Did you eat? Just kidding. Oh, let me first of all, let me upload, not upload, upload. It's another thing. So let me just change the name of this. Scrapping games. Okay. Git add. Git commits. Saving game website. Scrapping. There you go. Now if we visit again the repo, you will have, there you go. You'll have the scraper. Oops, nope, sorry. Yeah, I had to git pull. Some changes. Nope. Let me see. Push. Okay, we have some conflicts here. Where are the conflicts? Okay, I'll just no more. Okay, this is the conflicts. Okay, so again, git push. There you go. So let me see. So the file is the scraping games file. And yes, hope you can check it out. So any more question? I think I covered a little bit what I wanted to, how to scrape different websites and the login. Again, if you want to scrape a website that needs a login, you can simulate the login, doing actually the login and saving, the cookies and everything you need to make other requests. Or, sorry, or even you can just, automate stuff like maybe you can automate stuff like uploading files or pictures to a random website. And if you know how to simulate the login and simulate like the user posting the image, you can actually do that pretty easily. So yes. And if you want to use something simulated in a browser, you can use Puppeteer and Playwright, as I showed you. I'm new to MLH. I don't know what's going on here. And can you tell me how we can do the challenges? Yeah, of course. You can do the challenges. There's always challenges to do. And let me just share with you the challenges website. So these are the challenges you will need to complete. Okay. So yes. Tweak, deploy Next.js app, enter the Sauce Labs. So, and every day there's challenges. For example, today there's, oops, let me share with you this. Okay, so today's challenge is join the MLH Discord, fill out address form, share your setup. So this is for the swag and share your setup. You basically have to share a photo of your hacking setup on Twitter with this hashtag and tag in the MLH. And yes, this is how you can literally just earn points and and complete the challenges. So yeah, I love this one. Uh, Okay, I have a question here. For the future challenge, can I deploy any app? Let me see. Future. Oh, this one. It should be an Next.js here. If you go to learn more, okay. Oops. Yes. I just want to running locally is easy, but deploying to the cloud is complicated. Defang makes it easy to deploy apps to the cloud. Find out firsthand how quick you can deploy is simple. I think it should be a Next.js app, as far as I know. But if you have any doubt related to the challenges, it would be better to ask maybe on the Today in Global Hack Week, because there will be more hackers listening, and maybe it will help. And probably, I would say 100%. Well, not 100%. Sorry, 70% that it should be an Next.js app. Um, what other sessions will be taught by you? Well, actually, I have another one tomorrow about big data, an introduction to big data, and on Wednesday I have another one about Bash scripting, like doing script with Bash. That one will be cool. So if you want to join, feel free to check in. So yes, and thanks for the for the what is your Twitter? I don't use Twitter to be honest. Uh, I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it. Usually use Instagram. So yeah, I just use Instagram, GitHub, and LinkedIn. And I think the Instagram username is the same as the one I have here on the stream, like Nelfold79. And the Twitter, I think it's the same if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I'm not that original putting usernames. So so yeah. Um, okay, so if you don't have any other question, maybe we should wrap up the stream. Let me think if I missed something. Um, Not probably. If you have any doubt, you can watch the stream as many times as you want. Um, just make sure you understand better. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. As always, I say, ask questions. Don't be shy. So, so yes. And yes, I think I'm pretty much done. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for attending the stream. I know it's a little bit, well, it was not that long today, 1 hour 40. Yeah, it's fair enough. So hope you learned something. Hope you had fun. Hope you discovered new stuff. And yes, hope your answers got. Sorry, your questions got answers answered. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much. What was a great session, and look forward for more from you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have here some other question. Can you tell about Selenium? I don't. I've never used Selenium, but I know it's pretty good. They use it for Q and A. Sorry. Yes, Q and A, more like for testing and stuff like that. But for scrapping, I've never used it, to be honest. This was really cool. I'll try making a basic scraper after. Yeah, that's pretty cool to hear that. You can use the current, like the one we did today, and just try to change it, play with it, try to change the request, try to change all the stuff, play with beautiful soup and everything, and you'll probably be a master on web scraping. Thank you. I probably will need to rewatch the curl part. Yes, it's pretty easy if you you know, it's a little bit sometimes tricky at the first moment to understand, and it was for me too when I started learning scrapping. But once you get the point, it's quite easy. So, with all that being said, thank you so much again for being here. See you tomorrow on the next stream. It will be at the same hour as today, 7 p.m. in Spain. So, yes. Where do I find the recordings? Okay, let me just send you on YouTube. I think on mm, I mean on sorry, Major League. I On Twitch they should be too, but lately I don't know why, but they are not on Twitch. There's some recordings on Twitch, but not all of them. But yes, on YouTube you can find literally all of them. The new ones, the old ones, everything. So yes. Yeah. Uh, Standards. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. See you. Thank you so much, folks, again. And have a really good day, good week, good life, and have a lot of fun. Okay. See you on the next one, hopefully. And uh, yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good one. Thank you, Katia. Have a good one.